When it was first found, it attracted those seeking freedom from slavery. Today, it still attracts many people. Those looking for a beautiful vacation spot or wanting to retire in the sun. Apparently, it also attracts some ghosts. Number 1. The Biltmore Hotel in Coral Gables. This is one of my personal favorite hotels. I'm grateful to say I've stayed here before, and I definitely plan to return. Not only is it stunningly beautiful and a world-renowned hotel, but it's also haunted. The site of this space once housed a veterans hospital. Many people have seen soldiers, specifically on the 13th floor, who were treated during World War II. A bride once died in the hotel and has been seen as well. It's a spooky place with a deadly history, and I highly advise you save your pennies and stay a couple nights. Number 2. St. Paul's Church Cemetery, Key West. The ghost of a man who single-handedly drove the pirates out of Key West haunts this cemetery, and by all accounts, he is not resting in peace. In fact, he has violently attacked so many visitors that the local ghost tour no longer brings anyone inside the cemetery. There is also a group of ghost children who died in a fire across the way in an alley. The fire started by a pastor of the church in hopes it would kill his wife, who was having an affair with the deacon. Smoking in the cemetery is said to upset the children, who you can sometimes hear playing and giggling. Number 3. Boston Hill Cemetery, Orlando. The apparition of a man hanging from the tree has been spotted here, as well as a woman kneeling at his feet and weeping. Footsteps are often heard and grass moves as if someone is walking through it. Cold spots are felt and mysterious fog appears. Number 4. The Lighthouse at Anastasia Island, St. Augustine. In the keeper's house, a spirit has been known to hang around the basement. A young girl was also seen when workers were repairing the space. A man was occasionally spotted hanging from a rafter as well. The little girl is thought to have been hit by a train. A lightkeeper fell to his death while painting the former lighthouse, and 13 executed pirates were buried behind the lighthouse. Number 5. The Deviltree in Oak Hammond Park, Port St. Lucie. In 1973, before the park was built, a serial killer beat, raped, hung, and buried 2 girls beneath what would come to be known as the Devil's Tree. 4 years later, 2 fishermen discovered the skeleton remains of one of the bodies. People hear screams and see hooded figures in the woods. In 1993, an exorcism was held and a cross was erected after 2 boys reportedly saw a satanic ritual taking place beneath the tree. When the park was built, workers were planning to cut the tree down, but their chainsaws kept malfunctioning. They tried a manual saw, but the teeth broke off. It remains in place to this day.